So, you and I both know that you have to f***ing do programming projects! So, how can we accomplish this goal? Together. Allow me to make a presentation. The TIC course.
What is the TIC course?
Sorry, again. The TIC course.
How will the TIC course benefit me and my life?
Shut up! Okay, since this question has come up once and again, let Habib answer it.
Hello friends, and welcome to the TIC course. Are you someone who wants to teach themselves how to write computer programs? Are you someone who's searching the internet, the whole internet, for resources, how to make this, how to make that in different computer programming languages or different computer technologies, to trying to learn all that stuff? Especially if you want to learn Python and how to create images with Python that will be saved as .svg files. And especially if you want to learn JavaScript, and within JavaScript, React.js, and most importantly, Vis.js for creating beautiful visualizations in the browser for the user of your program to view in the browser and to scroll through them and zoom out, zoom in and zoom out through them like a fish in the ocean. If you want to create these kinds of experiences with Python and JavaScript, and if you want to learn not just how to create experiences, but if you just want to learn Python and JavaScript to be able to use them for anything and just to be able to say that I can actually write programs in Python and JavaScript, I can use these technologies maybe to apply for jobs or to just develop yourself in life, really, in your career or in your life. If you're this kind of person, then this course is for you. I am Habib, and this sequence of videos that will follow up after this video is going to be a sequence of videos where we will be developing a tic-tac-toe game. And not just a game, but on top of that, we will be developing a whole behavior of how to play this tic-tac-toe game in the most optimal way that is possible. And as you know, tic-tac-toe is very easy to play in the most optimal way possible. You probably can do it if you're older than 80 years old, and maybe anyone you know can do it. But can anyone you know write a computer program that does it? This is the question. But even so, even if you can do it, even on top of that, still stays the question, oh, can you visualize how your behavior works? Can you make it clear to the user of your behavior? Can you allow somebody to play tic-tac-toe game in the most optimal way possible, using your behavior in a very user-friendly kind of way with visualizations and pictures? This is the question, and in this course we will tackle that. And in fact, let me show you everything right here on the screen. So if you have a laptop like this and you have some kind of operating system on it, you can just start the browser, any browser, whatever will work, and just go to this URL bar and type in habib-tic-tree.netlify.app. And we get to go somewhere, and we get to be somewhere, and this is this place. So press F11 here for the best possible experience, and you can see this becomes larger, and you can see this tree. It's like a structure here, a little image, and up here you can see a little square field, and that's probably what you know already. It's just a tic-tac-toe game. You can just press buttons here and play tic-tac-toe, and here it says who the next player is, and here it says who won, and then the game is over. Just like you know, just like you're used to, everybody knows this stuff. But now, what is this stuff down here? So here we actually have the strategy of how to play this game in the most optimal way possible, starting from this position up here. So we've got the position here, 2 X's and 2 O's. We can see here, it's not exactly this position, but it's very similar. So you can see that it's a very similar position in terms that you can reflect and rotate this position to get this one. And basically, even if this was a different position, if we do get to be at this position here, tic-tac-toe, then we can see which position we should go to next from whichever player is at turn here. And we can see we've got different positions where we can go to, and this tree here recommends us to go with this blue one instead of the black ones here. We take the blue one and then we get to be here. And what does the blue one say? If you hover it over the mouse, you can say we can see that the blue one says it's one from the right and 1 from the top, the position, which is the top left one here. And we can see here the top left one position has been taken, and apparently if you follow this path through the end, then X will win. Blue means X will win, and we can see here it says that as well. And we can hover over the board as well. We can get some additional information here about the board, the turn, the best move, and the best possible outcome. For example, is 1 meaning that X will win, -1 like here, -1 meaning O will win, and there's also a possibility where nobody will win, it's 0. Now, we can also enlarge the tree and make it bigger, and where we can see more paths, more pathways how to play the game. And most importantly, we can scroll through the tree here, as I do right now, and zoom in and zoom out to discover the whole space of possible behaviors in the game, and including also, of course, our optimal way to play this game, which is these blue and red arrows here. That's it, really nothing else to show. This is what we'll be developing. If you are interested in this kind of stuff, how to make it yourself, how to do it, and just to get it done, just to learn everything you need to learn to make it, then this course is for you. We will go step by step through from the very beginnings to the end, from the basics to the end, and so hopefully you will not get blocked by any major obstacles or anything on your way, and you'll be able to create this project basically on your own. I just give you the path to do it. That's it, nothing else to say. Basically just click on that next video, which will be the first part of the series, where we'll be developing just the first just the tic-tac-toe game up here without a tree, and we'll see you in that video.